Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. This has been a presentation of the
Good afternoon and welcome to Shiloh Stadium here in Snellville, Georgia. We're going to witness another Premier Division match here in the UPSL Georgia Premier Division. Today we have a very important match for both teams for different reasons. SSL FC is going to be hosting the visiting UMA FC club out of LaGrange, Georgia. SSL, of course, is fighting relegation and have to get a result today to help their mission to get out of that zone, whereas UMA, although missing out on the division title by a couple of points by dropping points recently, are looking to get and secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So we're going to be getting ready to get kicked off here in a little while, and until then, and we'll go over some of the details leading up to this game, but until then we're going to break for some messages and we'll be right back.
My name is Bruno Colongi. I'm the owner and the founder of Atlanta Youth Soccer Foundation. We use soccer positively to impact and change the course of lives in the underserved community here in Atlanta. We started our soccer program in 2014 here in Gwinnett County. Soccer in the United States is a pay-to-play model, and oftentimes children in the underserved community cannot afford to participate because they don't have money. And if they are able to obtain a scholarship, they lack of transportation to get to practice. AYSF has allowed our players to not just be able to cover their registration cost, but we provide transportation, food, clothing, and all other necessities that allow our players to become part of the soccer community. Currently, we provide scholarship to over 40 underserved players.
2 clap, 2 clap, 3 clap, 1 clap, 2, 0.
To those players, the opportunity to get out of the environment and to be included in a prestigious soccer means the world to them. They work harder, they take their training seriously, and they give their best both athletically and strive to do well in school. What we do here at AYSF gives children the opportunity to become well-rounded citizens in our community. Thank you.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
All right, welcome back to Shiloh Stadium, Charlie Jordan Field, as we prepare for this Premier Division game in the Georgia Premier Division of the UPSL. And we have, of course, SSL FC hosting UMA FC today in a game with a lot of significance in both ends of the table. I know that if we look quickly at the division table right now, with everything that's going on and all throughout the division today and tomorrow as well, you'll see SSL hanging on there in that relegation spot, in the 12th spot, and they need to gain points in order to climb their way out of this. Of course, UMA looking to, if they can get into any of those top 3 playoff spots between 2 and 4, they will have home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs. And so there's quite a lot for these guys to play for. If we look at the line of fixtures today, and we have quite a full schedule this entire weekend. There's a couple of teams, including SSL FC, are going to be playing a game today as well as tomorrow when they go to Dalton to play Dalton United. But today it's hosting UMA FC. Earlier in the day, we had Atlanta United playing Portoros FC. I just got word that that game ended 3-3. That has enormous significance for the division title race. Both of those teams were, of course, looking for it. And Portoros is still in control of that. FC Birmingham right now playing and hosting Dalton United FC, another vital game, particularly for Dalton FC, who's looking for a division title. And of course, North Georgia United have to be perfect for the rest of the season as they host Kalanji Pro Profile up in the Dalton area. Atlanta City FC hosting FC Atlanta in an Atlanta derby here. And then, of course, tomorrow, Georgia Athletic, a game that will be on demand for on ASMG TV. Of course, they're going to be hosting the Georgia Revolution over there in Loganville, Georgia. So quite an exciting weekend. So much that's going on. We're going to take a look at the formation that we do have for UMAFC. Of course, Coach Andrew Joe has a very experienced squad here, but no Tony Kim today. He has other duties in the game. Hung Sung Ju is in goal for them today. We do have Jordan Bryant up front. Brandon Cervantes and Zane Whitehead are going to be on the wings this afternoon as they go with a 4-2-3-1, as we see there. And it looks like the teams will be coming out here in just a moment, so we'll continue to look at some of the information from the substitutes. I think we're just now getting SSL's information. That's what I was hesitating here, and so we'll be able to supply them with supply you with their information here shortly. But a full bench here for UMA, and like I said, Tony Kim is listed here, but he's not available for selection. So we'll see how that goes for them as we get set for kickoff here. It's a beautiful day here at Shiloh Stadium. We had a temperature of 77. Shiloh, no participation. And so we're not gonna, yeah, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and get set for the kickoff here. As I said, quite a bit for these guys to play for. We do have a very experienced referee crew here. Park Nguyen is going to be the center ref. Claire Martinez is going to be AR1. Ben Abrams, AR2. Eamon Alabasa is going to be the fourth official. Know them well. They've done a lot of UPSL games. And we look forward to a really good match. A really spirited match. It's going to be a lot for them for both of these sides to, test out for each other. I think there's more at stake, of course, for SSL being in the relegation spot. I don't think there's any fear from UMA about the playoffs. That there is the matter of home field advantage, but right now their thoughts are probably going to go towards what their strategy is going to be in the playoffs that are upcoming here. And there's quite a lot of talent that's going on, so we're getting ready to get kicked off here. And it will be UMA in the red and white stripes. They're going to be going from right to left, and SSL is going to be their home strip, the yellow tops, black shorts, and they will be going from left to right. High-powered teams, both of these. SSL possess a lot of speed and will be something that the UMA defenders are going to have to take account of, especially coming off the wings. And here we go. UMA gets us started off. Imagine they're going to go around already challenging deep there. Allaire is going to get us back with a throw in. So that will be the thing, I guess, as a viewer, you're going to be wanting to look and see. I guess we don't have the ball kids. Some games the UPSL teams have ball kids. Sometimes they don't, and sometimes it takes a little while to retrieve the ball. But it'll be interesting to see how both of these teams approach this game. I think SSL is going to be the more nervy one, but it looks like even early on here, you can see they're starting with a very high press. They're going to try to force play, and they're going to try to possibly get something early on to get advantage here. Here they come. Allaire on the ball again. Gets it down the left here. Down to Whitehead. It's going to be kicked out for a throw in. This time it's going to come off of Whitehead. It's going to be a SSL throw. Very early in the match here. Now SSL on the ball. Going to go across the back arc. See what they can do. UMA playing it close, doing their own amount of press as well. Tries to put it through. A lot of pressure. Oh, Joe, just a very, very shaky clearance there from Ju, but he does the job well enough. Then here they go, UMA on the possibility of a break there, but it's going to go out. And SSL is going to come away with it here. And they're looking to go around. Sort of a patient approach so far from SSL. This early minutes, 3rd minute in, nobody really getting forward just yet. Still a lot of game to go. Again, SSL taking their time. Up they go. Here comes the other way now. UMA coming down this right side. They got a little bit of a break going on, but there's a lot of yellow shirts there to contend. Looking to go across the middle here. Hahn goes back to Allaire. Allaire goes down that right side, down far right side. Go up. And it's going to go out. Couldn't quite catch up with it. And SSL puts it back into play. Switch fields here to the near side. So I apologize. I did get a roster, but I don't have all the numbers with the names, so I'm not going to risk guessing from my memory who's who, so I'll call them by their numbers for SSL for now. I might get more detail as the game goes on. But that's going to be put out, and SSL will have a throw. Put it back into play. This could be Sam Brokoff coming on. Push it down. SSL remain in possession here. They've had more of the possession than so far in this early part of the match. Gonna lay off pass. It didn't connect for SSL. Here come UMA trying to get something going here. Down this right side, coming through. Nice shot. It's going to be put out for a throw. Really good opportunity. So far, I think we might have a little chance to look at them come down this way. Coming in, foot save there. And back to live action. To put a long throw here going in towards the middle. Punt, clear it out. SSL trying to break out. And successfully so. Challenge ends, but it will come back the other direction here. Hahn on the ball, but couldn't control it. SSL now back again with another chance to come off with possession. Not going to break too much. Oh, nicely done on the right side. Cervantes, I believe. Now on the ball coming through the middle. Again, out to that right side. Down the middle, Bryant trying to get in there. At the top, Bryant's going to be that target man up top. UMA very, very organized. You see both in defense and attack as SSL, a little bit of a desperate clearance there. But the first opportunity in the game has come from UMA. A nice shot, good save from Ahmad in the goal. And that's how fast things can occur in this match. SSL on the ball coming down. Looking to pick their way through. There's not an urgency yet. You know, come down the left side, making some progress. UMA chasing. Tried to cross it over, but Jude's going to easily handle that. Come away with it. Pushes it out to Shin. Shin. Up to Hahn. Kind of Lejeong. John gets it out to Cervantes, to Fletcher. It's Fletcher on the right side. Comes up with defender. He comes up to up the wing, sort of a wing back kind of action he's doing. Lair back and forth with Hahn. Now back over to Stanton. Stanton almost taken out of possession there, but he's able to calmly get it back over to Allaire. Back to Ju. UMA just taking their time, looking for that spot to get through. They appear to really want to work that ball out. SSL trying to force the issue with a little pressure, and they've done well here. They force Ju to put it out for a SSL throw. And here come SSL, kind of what I thought you might see. He's got a little space up the left side here. Long range shot is going to go wide for SSL. Their first real opportunity in the game. As you see here, they came through. Get out the left side here. And a long, long shot goes nowhere. Back to live action here, down the middle here, down. UMA looking to piece their way through. They've been very patient in possession, trying to get through. And Ahmad kind of missed that cross coming through. It could have been a shot. But he got his fingertips on it and clipped it out, but he could not get control. We'll get another look at it in a moment. We're going to go to the throw in first. UMA bring it back into play. Standing all the way up here, and it's going to be deemed to go for SSL. First real foul of the day. SSL put it back into play. 10th minute, very early on. As I said before, the first result that we've gotten today, Atlanta United Academy drew with Potros FC 3-3 in what must have been a thrilling game. Two teams at the top of the table duking it out. Potros looking for a division title this season. And it's still very much in play. Now, you'll have to pay attention to Dalton United, who have 2 games this weekend, one today, one tomorrow. And that's going to have a lot to say towards the division title. But right now we got SSL, UMA looking to get a result themselves to get themselves into home field advantage in the first round of playoffs. So Ju, a little slow on the clearance, but he does well to get it down to Shin. Down through the middle. Now all the way down to the right, trying to get Fletcher streaking down that right side, but unable to reach him. So it will be another SSL throw. Looks like UMA, for a large part, is soaking up a lot of the possession and attack from SSL and look to hit them pretty heavily on the break. I think that's by design. I don't think it's pressure. They're not on their back foot. It looks like a good strategy for them. SSL trying to use their passing and speed, which is a hallmark of their play. Very much a team, much like a Kalanji Pro Profile, and the reason being Kalanji Pro Profile and SSL are part of the same club. It's UMA trying to come up the middle. Whitehead trying to struggle with it, but it's SSL that's come away with it with little chance to break here. It's going to slow it down and cleared by UMA. Can you get back in? Collins tried to get possession there. But again, SSL is going to come away with it. And UMA looks like they're very satisfied to let them have that possession where they are now. But when they get down here where they're going now with this long ball, they tighten up defense. But nice play here from UMA. Good cross in the middle, but unable to do much more with it. But they do get possession back. Loses his footing in UMA, and that gives, for SSL, but gives UMA a half chance to try to get a break, but it's unsuccessful. And here come SSL. The creative clearance from Fletcher there down the left side. Improvise pass from the shoulder there from Whitehead, but SSL again coming down now in the final third. What can they do with it? Another opportunity. He's free down here. Ju does just enough, clears it out the left side. Good clearance from him. Could have gone there. That's going to be a foul there. We'll take another look at that other chance from earlier down the other side where came in and Ahmad got his paw on it just a little bit, but unable to catch it or direct it to a teammate. But we remain 0-0 here. Very early on, SSL needing positive points today to start clawing their way out of the relegation zone. And as I said earlier, UMA looking for a home field advantage in the playoffs. Right now they are just shy of that, but within touch with the result here. Go down on Whitehead, tried to battle for that ball, and unable to get it. SSL come away with it. Hard challenge there from Shin, does a good job there. And Hahn gets it, does enough. Back to Shin, can he keep it in? He does. Nice header coming down this left side here for Bryant. Lets it go. The layoff from Whitehead, but SSL managed to cut it out. But UMA are going to try to put this back into the attacking zone here. SSL again. Lion's share possession so far, SSL. That's going to go out. It's going to be ruled to be going out by UMA, so it'll be an SSL throw. SSL, pretty decent position for them. Plenty of red and white shirts back. Cross into the middle. Half-hearted chance at a shot. Unable to do much with it. Now cleared long by Fletcher down this right side. Battle in the middle. UMA is going to come away with it as they reset themselves. There's Hahn down the middle. Ooh, errant pass there from Whitehead is going to come back the other way. SSL trying to pick their way through. Still looking. I think that's Paul there with the ball. I'm gonna have to guess at some of the numbers or some of the names for SSL. Sorry, I don't have a complete detailed list from them. I do have a roster, but with no numbers. So I'm relying on memory as SSL move themselves down this left side. It's got some room down here. It's in the box. Man goes down. Oh, and a half chance from SSL comes away with nothing. And it wasn't nearly going to have to call that a penalty at all. But here's a replay here. Good approach play. Gets around that Fletcher side into the box. Player goes down, and then an errant shot off. Back to live action. And it goes out. UMA puts it out. SSL still in a threatening position here. Chance to throw in. Got a few yellow shirts up. But again, as I say, UMA very well organized, and they've gotten possession as we speak. Coming down this right side, Bryant trying to chase this down. Bryant's going to be the target man up front for UMA. And they'll have a throw in now. Now it's UMA's opportunity to get something going here. 19th minute. It'll be Stanton with the long throw. It looks like he's setting up to do. Plenty of men up front. Whitehead's there. Bryant's there. And here we go. All the way right in. Oh, nice kick out by, or punch out there by Ahmad in goal for SSL. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick though. It went out over the end line, says the AR. And this is going to be a real scoring opportunity. Scoring opportunity for UMA here. Getting low, cleared out by SSL. And it's going to be a foul. So SSL will be able to put it back into play here. UMA back in possession again. Across the back arc. It's a very patient type of game here as Allaire goes back to Jew. Back to Allaire. Over to Shin. Shin trying to go long, but it comes off of the SSL player, goes out for a throw. Very patient looking game from both teams. Not a high paced game as I would have expected, more so. There's a lot of caution though from both teams, I think for good reason. Both teams needing a result here. It's like Bryant lost track of the ball there for a second, but it's going to go out. Oh, it's going to go back for another throw in here. SSL. Just scoop it in there in the middle, down the left side here, looking for a little space. Tries to come down the middle. He's got it. Man in the middle is heading it on. Will he save it? He is not going to be able to do that, so it'll be UMA throw in. And here we go down the middle. Okay. Jeong back to Allaire. There's, excuse me, that was Allaire. That was Stanton that gave it to Allaire. Now back over to Stanton. Down the right side. Trying to find Cervantes. Down the middle. Trying to locate Bryant down the middle. Almost gets there, but cut out lovely by SSL in the final third there by the center back. SSL cuts in. Tries to change fields here. SSL playing a very patient game. Surprising to me. I expect them more of a fast breaking type of team. As a foul is called, SSL gets a free kick. And unorthodox placement of the ball, but Referee says it's okay, and we put it back into play. SSL. Trying to push it through. A poor ball through the middle, gives it away to, I believe that's Hahn down the middle. Now off to the right side, Cervantes skips past his defender, tries to scoop it in. Almost gets it to Collins in the middle. Bryant trying to take a shot, and Ahmad's best to the chance there. Collects it comfortably. Now here comes UMA again, gets it, tries to get it through the middle to Bryant. He's unable to get his head on it. And Hahn unable to get control, and SSL will come away with it. UMA coming up, pressing a little bit more than they have been so far in this first half. UMA back in control here, possession. It's like it came off of SSL, well, upper arm maybe. Nice skip through by Chin, but he loses possession. SSL coming back the other way now. Trying to get down this right side. Successful, a chance to break here. Got some players behind the defenders. And a poor cross-field pass is intercepted by Allaire there. Here we go, Young down the middle, trying to get it back over to Shin. Now we're back to Hahn. Hahn gets it down the middle. But again, SSL coming away with it. Here they go down this left side. Oh, nice move down the right side. He's going to take a shot here. Nice save from Ju. Good shot. And it's going to be given back to UMA. Take another look at that in a moment. I'm not sure of the ruling. Here comes Whitehead. Kept in by Bryant. He's come all the way back to do some defending here. Try to get through. Almost gets it through to the attack of SSL, but just a little too far there. I believe that was Chickson, I think. I can't tell from the numbers. Very hard to see some of the numbers out there. Down the middle. Of course, Chickson would be looking to challenge for the Golden Boot. But here we go, coming back the other way is UMA. Again in possession, trying to get it through. Ooh, almost caught in possession there. Ju, oh, it's open net now. What can he do? And he scores! SSL have come through. UMA players are asking about a foul, but kind of a unorthodox play from UMA in defense there. I'm not sure what was going on. We'll take another look at it. As you see, there's a scramble there. That's where he's calling for a ball, and Ju tries to do something with it, but unfortunately for him, he's able to just slot it in. Very sloppy defense. Defending play there, and a very costly goal given up by UMA for SSL. So SSL going to a shock lead here in the 26th minute. 1-0 on what I can only describe as a defensive error. Unable to clear it. And Ju had a couple of shots at it, but the SSL attacker was able to skip past him and then just slot the ball in for the early lead. So very, very valuable goal for SSL in this match. How will that change things? How will UMA respond? Still plenty of game to go. SSL still in control. And as I said earlier, they've been holding on to more of the possession, but I think UMA have allowed that, looking to hit them on the break. When UMA have the ball, they do look a little comfortable in possession. They're just not stringing the passes together as they lose possession again here. SSL has a player down in midfield here. I didn't see what was happening. I think that happened more or less off the ball. They're gonna stop play there, and it'll give us another chance to look at the goal here. And it's just very simply done there. So it's going to be, not sure who that is for SSL. He's a little shaken up. He's going to walk it off, though. And referee Park is going to put this in with a drop ball. Possession is going to be given back to SSL, who were last in possession of the ball when play was stopped for the injury. And we're back into play. SSL coming through. Left side, got a little space down this left side. SSL. UMA quickly back in defensive position. Strong structure there. SSL trying to work their way through, skillfully taken off by Hahn. Looks like a UMA did have a substitute there. I'll check and see who that is in just a moment. And clearance by UMA down the middle, effectively done. And there is the substitute, yes, indeed. Number 16, we'll check and see who that is in just a moment. And Cervantes trying to get down this right side. Fletcher did the overlap, but it's lost possession to SSL again. SSL now can feel a little bit of pressure off of them. SSL then coming down. It's amazing what an error can do. SSL, UMA have been playing well, looking comfortable in attack and defense, but just a miscue there in defense has gifted SSL a very vital lead here. And here come UMA coming away. Han doing well to get the ball over to Jiang. Over to the right side to Cervantes. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher going cross field. Unable to keep that in, though. Was Whitehead is going to go out for an SSL throw. And as I said earlier, not a high-paced game, but a very skillful game. I think that's that substitute for UMA is Richard Holstrom, number 16, he's playing a attacking middle position there. And it's going long time. SSL coming. Oh, what a shot. And what a goal from SSL, the second of the game in just a few minutes. Really, there looked to be nothing on. And let's see if we were able to get that. It was coming down the middle. And down the left there, you see he got some space, took that right foot into the empty net. What a nice goal for them. Now it's going to be 2-0, and what a turn of events for SSL here. UMA are now going to have to start worrying a little bit because they're building quite a mountain for themselves. But a goal pretty much out of nowhere, long-range shot in what appeared to be an empty net, basically. We'll take another look in a moment. Looks like UMA is going to go with Coach Joe is going to put on another substitute. And UMA have struggled in the past few games with getting goals. The results have kind of fallen off, and their dip in form has seemed to have continued here as they battle against relegation strugglers SSL FC. And to that point, they have lost a lot of their attacking prowess, with players being unavailable at certain key moments of the season here. Here come SSL again on attack, finding space. Now that comfortableness they're able to do now with a 2-goal lead. And UMA is going to have to really reorganize things. I think Coach Joe is going to have to look at things at the half and maybe change strategies a little bit. Changes the structure and strategy of his team. Ahmad miscue. He slices the ball out. UMA goal. And UMA, they would help themselves if they can get something back here before the half. It's been quite the half for SSL. Would have expected them to be a little bit more on top of this game at this point, but SSL has played well. Here comes the throw in, and it's going to be headed away from by SSL. Russell through the ball. Hahn trying to wrestle. He falls on it. It's going to be a foul by SSL. No hard feelings there. And UMA will have a free kick there. Looks like Shin is going to take it. Now he's going to walk away. He's having a word with... yeah, it looks like Shin is going to actually take it. Plenty of red and white shirts just at the top of the penalty area. Tries to sneak it through. Tried to lay it back, but unfortunately for them, it's gone out. But it will be a throw for UMA. UMA trying to get themselves oriented and back into this match. Look a little discombobulated a little bit. Teammates trying to trying to figure out what they want to do here. Long throw. Yeah, I can't see who that is. It's going into the middle. Oh, try to get the header to come down. There for UMA, but unable to do a nice sliding tackle, but it's gifted it to SSL, who's on the break. Got a player running in an offside position, but he wasn't able to get it down there anyway. It's clear by Ju Long. It's going to go out for a SSL throw. So Richard Holsom had that opportunity at the other end to get his head on it. It was just a little too high for him, but it was a real chance for UMA. Could have really made a difference here, but SSL in command, 2-0, 38th minute. collision there, incidental, says the referee. As the SSL player stays down. And Park is going to have a word with the UMA player about that challenge. Says kind of watch your leg. You can tell by the actions of the referee. Looks like he's going to be okay. The SSL player. SSL lead 2-0. And try to take a look while we have a moment at that goal. Down the left side. Just found that space in the middle. Jew could do nothing with it. And it just bent the back of the net. 2-0. Now SSL with a foul is called. No card though. Two-man wall for UMA. It's going to come in. Headed away for UMA, but SSL with another opportunity. Not a bad shot, but it goes off to the right side. And it'll be a goal kick for UMA. Let's see as they came in. Get a chance to see this as they get ready for the goal kick. Comes in, hits it out. Right-footed shot, just a bit wide. Back to live action. SSL battling. They have the 2-goal lead, but they're still battling those 50-50 balls, winning possession. UMA can't seem to unlock the SSL defense in midfield. SSL in command, the possession. Coming down the other side. Nothing doing. SSL taking their time. They don't have to rush with a 2-goal lead here. Just eat up some of that clock, get to the half. And look to consolidate their advantage in the second half. UMA's job is to upset that. Nice movement, blocked shot there from UMA. Now as they look to work themselves out. Now Han with the ball comes out to the left side to Shin. Shin tries to go down the middle. Finds it to the substitute. And it's going down this right side. Crossing it in. It's going to come back out to Shin. Shin's going to use his left foot to try to cross it in. It's blocked initially. It's coming back out. Nice shot. It's ballooned over. I think Ahmad just did miss getting a handle on that. It could have gone in off of him. But it's going to end up being a corner kick off of this. Nice shot there. But it's just gone harmlessly over the top. So Ahmad did just enough in goal to put that out. And that's going to be one of the other substitutes, I believe, that took the shot there. I think it's Cohen Park, in swinger, headed over. Yeah, I believe that was Cohen Park who took that fantastic shot there. Ahmad managed it with an unorthodox save, but a save nonetheless. Keeps his clean sheet so far. And we come away still 2-0 to SSL. And knockdown is going to be foul. Left side, UMA trying to get possession. It's going to go out. Throw in for UMA, come off an SSL player. Down the middle. Like I said, UMA trying to unlock this SSL defense. Unsuccessful so far. Another long throw being set up here. Plenty of red shirts to pick from. Coming in again, another good throw into the middle. It's going to be headed out. And it will be another throw in for UMA. It's like it's setting up to be another long one. Again, very much into the middle. Collision from Ahmad with one of his defenders, but it did enough to get it out. It's going to go out for another UMA throw. Third long throw in a row. Oh, kind of ricocheted off. Could have gone anywhere, but SSL now with a break, but he's by himself here. Plenty of red shirts back. But he's found space on this left side. What can they do? UMA trying to set themselves up in defense, but yellow shirts coming to support. SSL now settling down a little bit more, but still in possession. Chipping into the middle. Jew's going to come and grab that. Get it back in. UMA a little bit on the back foot there, but managed to do enough. In the 45th minute, I don't suspect we'll have very much stoppage time. Long ball down the right side, trying to chase it down is Holstrom, but unable to get there. Ahmad comfortably picks it up, thanks his defender for fending off the attacker. That's gonna go out. SSL again getting in control of the ball. Long ball down there and an opportunity here for SSL. He's got space, but couldn't get control. Drew's going to come away with it. The ball bounced away from the attacker. UMA trying to work themselves out, and does. So he's kept it in. Opportunity, missed challenge there from SSL. Wrestling match there. Tries to cross it in, but unfortunately behind the attacker for UMA, cleared by SSL. SSL intercepts, cuts out that pass. Now they're going to get back in possession here. And they go calmly putting it back into play. SSL again. Oh, that was a errant pass. They're not on the same page there. SSL players, he kicks it out. So, and that's going to do it for the first half. A very unexpected occurrence here. SSL go into the half with a 2-0 lead. UMA, for all of their possession that they did have, and the chances that they went forward with, could not do anything to unlock the SSL defense in this first half. Now, Coach Joe will go into the half. He'll have some strategies to explore. But for now, we'll let you get your own little refreshments, and it will be back in 15.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Caribbean International Shipping Services is a freight consolidator. We are an international freight consolidator. We provide services to over 24 countries in the Caribbean, South and Central America.
We have a very professional and wonderful, diverse staff, including nationals from Jamaica, Guyana, United States, Trinidad, Belize, Costa Rica.
If you would like to contact us, you can stop by our office that is located at 3048 Millen Road in Lithonia, Georgia. You can feel free to give us a call at 770-323-1111 or send us an email at info@mycaribship.com.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Caribbean International Shipping Services is a freight consolidator. We are an international freight consolidator. We provide services to over 24 countries in the Caribbean, South and Central America.
We have a very professional and wonderful, diverse staff, including nationals from Jamaica, Guyana, United States, Trinidad, Belize, Costa Rica.
If you would like to contact us, you can stop by our office that is located at 3048 Miller Road in Lithonia, Georgia. You can feel free to give us a call at 770-323-1111 or send us an email at info@mycaribship.com.
All right, we are back, ready to start the second half here momentarily. As you see here from the halftime score, we have SSL FC in a upset in the making so far, 2-0 lead over the visiting UMA FC club out of LaGrange, Georgia. And while we wait for the start of the second half, we do have some updates from some of the scores going on around the division here. Atlanta United played to a 3-3 tie with Potros earlier today. FC Birmingham in a wonderful victory for them, 4-0 over Dalton United, who had their title hopes kind of damaged today with that. And of course, we have it here 2-0 for SSL over UMA. North Georgia United lead Kalanji Pro Profile 1-0 so far in that game. So we are just about ready to start. And we are underway again as SSL this time gets us underway. And we'll see what kind of adjustments UMA have made for the second half, as they also need to really get a result today if they can. SSL obviously need one to get themselves out of the relegation positions or work themselves out of that. So quite a lot of work for both of these teams to do, but more so for UMA under the circumstances. SSL in good position, 2-0 lead going to the second half, although there's a miscue there. And UMA will have a throw in to start getting going here. First minute of the second half underway. Weather remains pretty decent, 76 degrees. Overcast skies, no wind to speak of. Somewhat of a damp turf. We had a little bit of rain earlier in this area, a very light rain, nothing really too bad. But UMA starting the second half, much like they started the first half, a little bit in a setting back a little bit and trying to work themselves out of the back. Not really panicking, not trying to go for long balls at the moment. Miscue in the middle. So SSL looked to take advantage there. Stanton missed that, but it's going to be an errant pass from SSL all the way back to Ju in goal for UMA. Undone there by SSL, but could do nothing with the fortune there that they had. The ball harmlessly goes out for a goal kick. UMA again looking to work themselves out, going a little long down this left side. SSL initially gets a hit on it, but now UMA have a chance, but they lose possession here. SSL. Good tackle and control, getting it out, pushing. UMA coming down this right side, tackle miss. UMA shot blocked, deflected, and going out for a corner kick. So once we get in possession here, I had to retrieve the ball from a long way out. I promise you it's coming here to the corner. And it'll be Hahn taking it. It's going to be an end swinger. Coming in, headed down, oh, and out, just wide. Pretty much unchallenged, but couldn't get it on target, unfortunately for him. So it'll go out for a goal kick here. Let's take another quick look here as they get ready for it. You see, as Hahn puts in a very nice goal, a shot here, but the header directed down could not get on target. So SSL will come away with it. UMA looking to work it out the back here. SSL trying to pressure. Down here is paid off as they come away with it. Back down the other side looking for more goals is SSL. Tried to cross it in, but it was blocked. UMA coming away with it. Chance with a break here down the middle. Still down for UMA, but it's gonna stay in or go out. Stay in, still alive. SSL is gonna retrieve it though. And that'll be a throw for SSL. Things going really well for SSL today. They've had a tough season. And uncharacteristically for them, they've been towards the foot of the table. And since they've been promoted a couple of seasons ago, they've been challenging, at least for playoff spots in the previous seasons. Oh, errant pass there. Holstrom trying to get through. He does get to it. Tries to come in through the middle. He's tackled down. It's going to be a free kick after the foul. No cards so far in this game. Not an ill-tempered match at all. Referee hasn't had too much to do, which is usually a good job, a good indication that the referee's doing a great job. We don't hear from him in a game like this with so much at stake. There's Hahn standing over the ball. He's going to go in. It's going to be Shin that's going to be taking this free kick. First minute, it's going to have a four-man wall now for SSL. Ahmad trying to direct traffic here. 7 players. Oh, tries to go in low, but it took a little deflection. It's going to go out for a corner. As we wait for them to set this up. So we'll get this back in. It'll be another in swinger here. See if we get the same kind of action there. It goes a little bit longer this time. It's going to be headed out by SSL. It'll be another UMA throw. UMA looking to get back into this match. They need a goal. A goal early would do wonders for them. Long throw being set up here. Coming into the middle. Oh, not off the line. Not sure how much you knew about it, the SSL player. But it was a good header down. And it's going to go in for another corner kick. We'll take another look at that opportunity again. But boy, that was a very, very close call. I mean, literally off the line. Here's the ball coming in, headed away again. We'll take another look at that as he goes in. Ball down off of the feet of the defender for SSL. I don't even know if he saw the ball coming in and it just hit him. And goes out, stays out, and again, Ahmad still with a clean sheet so far. Another long throw coming in to the middle of the penalty box. Another header attempted, but it is pushed out and now cleared out by SSL. It's going to be a foul, though. Unfairly so, says the referee, Park. It'll be another opportunity for UMA. Free kick. Hahn's going to set up to take this. This referee sets up the wall. 3-man wall this time. Ahmad directing that wall into position. And we're set again. Plenty of red shirts forward. Nice shot down. It is deflected again. Many, many chances so far for UMA here in the last few minutes. We're going to have another corner kick here as we get set for another opportunity here. Hahn again. This appears to be their dead ball specialist. Free kicks and corner kicks. Left foot in swinger. Goes long this time, headed back down, but away now for SSL. Their chance to break. Down the right side. UMA chasing the ball. Nice tackle is going to go out for a throw for SSL. Several good opportunities there for UMA, but unable to convert any of them. SSL still in command, 2-0. as they come in and go across the back. Good challenge from UMA. Is going to be a challenge for possession. UMA is going to come away from it. Found some space in the middle. Chance to break a little bit down this right side. He's offside though, unfortunately. So we got that was the substitute there, number 17 for UMA. And that attack is going to be quelled. And here come SSL. Tussle for the ball there. Still in play. It's going to go out for SSL. Excuse me, for UMA, rather. UMA with the throw in. Try to get it down this right side. Just headed out by SSL. Another throw in for UMA. Bundle of players in the middle of there. Come away with SSL with it, trying to get it out into some space. Lone striker there for SSL, not able to control it. And come away by Cohen Park, I believe, took that away. Number 11, Cervantes, tried to get it through the middle. Oh, late challenge there. And we might see our first yellow, and we do see our first yellow. Rather reckless challenge there. Don't think there was any real malice in it. It's just kind of clumsy challenge. Coming in, took out the legs from under the SSL player. So the first yellow in the game. So SSL will put it back into play, 58th minute of the game here. Some shocking results across the division so far. As I said before, FC Birmingham upsetting Dalton United 4-0 in emphatic fashion as we get a foul. Another opportunity for UMA. Puts it back in quickly. Down, good cross in from Davis Knight, but it's going to go to SSL now, who have a chance for a break here. Down this left side, got options in the middle. Pass from behind. And UMA take advantage of that. Going to come away with it to go back the other direction. Got some space from Knight down the middle. Got some space here now for Davis Knight. Was clear by Ahmed. That was a good opportunity there from UMA, but again, SSL doing just enough in defense to keep them out. UMA definitely with more of the chances, but it's not meaning much if they can't convert any of them. And they come the other way. UMA trying to get it down the middle. Kind of an aimless pass there. It's going to come away with SSL as they look to use their passing game to go the other direction. Desperate clearance there from UMA with the SSL player coming hot on his heels. It's going to be a throw. Throw for SSL. In a somewhat dangerous area there, attacking third. Through Left-footed cross, way, way wide. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Not sure what happened with that corner flag over there. I didn't see what the discussion was with the AR. He had the assistant there on the side, the SSL assistant, take the flag down. Not sure what was going on with that. But here come SSL. UMA coming through to clear it out. Commander Cervantes trying to get it down this right side. He's got a little space, got a couple of options down the middle. He's going to cut in, though. He's done a great job coming through. Oh, tried to piece it through to Holstrom, but unable to do so. It's going to be going back the other way by SSL with opportunities now. He's got some speed left. Oh, it's good. Oh, and behind the attacking player, he had an open net, but unfortunately was unable to do anything with it. Yeah, SSL calming things down, holding possession. Precious seconds going off the clock here. 62nd minute. Time will become a factor soon for UMA. They would have liked to have come into this game and gotten a full 3 points, and now I think they would be happy if they could get a point. But right now it's SSL on the ball. Oh, good interception and clearance there. But SSL still in possession here. Throw in here. There's a few yellow shirts in the area. But well taken by UMA as they try to break out. Looking for options. Covered well though down this left side, looking to get it. There's a little bit of space back there. He does have some area to work with. Tries to come in left. There's nobody there. He tries to cross it through. It was a great idea, but he needed to have some help. But UMA still in possession. Oh, loses his footing. Still in possession. It's going to be Davis Knight. Tries to get it through. And it's going to be cleared high in the air for SSL for a UMA throw. Another good, decent approach play from UMA. Missing the final ball, unfortunately for them. All right, so we're going to see another opportunity. This time it's going to be another setup for another long throw attempt here. A few red shirts down there, a lot of yellow defenders trying to keep them out. They've gotten close, UMA. Here it is, coming close to the goal. Headed back out. Clocked back in by Stanton there, but unable to do it. SSL trying to break out. Ball put back in. And it was like the called foul down the other side with the UMA player down. I think after that collision there. And he looks to be in some discomfort there. Pretty heavy collision. Might need a moment. And Park's going to take a little moment. We'll look at the last opportunity. Take a little time to get up while he's doing that. When they came through here, try to get it in just behind him. And here we go back to live action. UMA ready. Decides to pass from the free kick. And referee's going to make him take it again. Don't think he was quite ready for it. And same thing, they're going to just pass it back into play, try to work themselves through, unlock this SSL defense. He's offside, says the AR. And offside by a good bit, I believe. Didn't time his run the way he probably wanted to. And that's going to go out. Still UMA ball here, coming back the other way. UMA looking to try to get something going here, try to get back into this game. Down 2-0, 66th minute. Approaching the 67th minute now. As I said, time is going to become a factor for them if they don't try to get at least a goal here in the next few minutes. Right now they're going to be chasing the game just to get a draw, which is going to require quite a feat now. SSL is playing very, very well. And Cervantes tried to sneak it through the left side, but it's going to be SSL coming away from him. He's got a player off to the right side by himself. Here he goes. Shot, but well over the bar. But again, a little bit of sloppy play from UMA on that. As he tried to come over there, he had some room over to the right side, just couldn't keep his shot down. And back to live action. Oh, nicely taken out by SSL. Got some space down this right side. He's going to keep it in, tries to cross it over. It's going to be hit out for a corner kick for SSL. A lifeline for SSL in this season. Before the game started, they were in one of the 2 relegation spots at the bottom of the table. And of note to this, I haven't gotten an update yet, but North Georgia were leading the SSL sister team, Kalanji per profile, up in Dalton 1-0. We'll get an update before the full-time whistle here. Here's in swinger. Oh, tried to slice. Still got a chance, but blocked by UMA. Now here come UMA coming the other side, and he's towed it forward, and a very desperate clearance there by SSL to quell that attack there. There's a real opportunity. Cervantes is going to put it back in for SSL on the throw. But SSL wrestled the possession away. They've got numbers. Tries to put a long shot in, easily taken up by Ju. He's going to go quickly back into play. And free kick after the foul call. Ball down the other side. Here come SSL trying to switch position, but it's going to be UMA coming away with it. Tough challenge there. It's going to be a fair challenge, though. But UMA come away with it now. Trying to go down this left side. Can he catch him down this left side? There's Holstrom, the substitute coming through. Found this man in the right. Shot blocked. But UMA still with it. Cervantes tries to put it back into the middle. Now, nice trap by Han. Gets it over Holstrom back. Excuse me, that's Jeong, rather. John loses possession. SSL coming back. John trying to come back through. Tackle from behind. That's going to be a foul and a yellow card. I think he knows it. Park is going to have a word with him. He's not going to let him just walk away. Lets him know. Jong trying to stop that break. It's going to be a moment as the SSL player is going to take take a moment to get back up. And they will put it back into play. Long, long free kick, trying to cross over. Gets to the head of the SSL player. It's going to go out for a goal kick, though. 20 minutes left in this match, plus stoppage, for UMA to get something done, or for SSL to solidify their attempts to get out of the relegation zone. Here come UMA. UMA haven't looked bad. They've made a couple of mistakes that'll put them in sort of this position. A bad one which gifted the goal to SSL, but the other was just a beautiful break from SSL to get the second goal. But it is going to be a free kick here. Cervantes is standing over. He's going to go back in. So it'll be Hahn, dead ball specialist. And it's not going to be Hahn. Oh, Hahn is standing over it. We'll see who gets the opportunity here. Is it going to be an in swinger? And it's going to be an out swinger back there. Looks like Cam. Oh, kick done quite well out by SSL. And it's going to be another corner kick. Hahn, another in-swinger attempt. He's been placing it well. It's going to go back out wide. Now he's coming back in. Can he get it? He's going to go out for another corner kick. And Tony Kim did come in. So I didn't see that substitute take place, but he did come in and try to boost that attack. He could be well used there. Hahn with the in swinger. Nice headed in, but cleared at the last minute by SSL. Ball coming off a UMA player. And now desperation is going to start to seep in a little bit. SSL again coming away, trying to use their speed to break through. It's been sort of their mark in this game. UMA doing their best to keep up. Overhead clearance there. Going to be out for an SSL throw. SSL coming back down the other side, tries to cut it through, but it's UMA that clears the ball effectively. Cleared out over touch for a throw in for SSL. Getting ball back in, new ball coming in. Precious seconds going off. Time is now a factor now when you consider that UMA, to get a draw, are going to have to get 2 goals as a SSL player is down. Didn't see what happened. I think the referee is calling for a trainer to come on. SSL player is up. Slowly walking over. It might be a cramp. It's walking very gingerly. that'll be added time on for sure. Just talking to the UMA player, explaining him, UMA a little frustrated about the amount of time it's taking to get the game back underway. Cervantes is waiting to take the throw in here for UMA on the near side. Now we're ready. Ball back into play. SSL heads it out. UMA hurriedly trying to get the ball, to get it back into play. It's going to be Stanton this time with the long throw. It's going to go in for the penalty area there. Plenty of red shirts to choose from. Scoops it in, scoops it up, and Ahmad takes it rather handily there. So another opportunity goes away for UMA. SSL clearing it down. They've got down that right side, quickly getting this break going. Got options to the left, got another one down to the left, but UMA with a poor shot to end it all. But more and more time taken. And it's going to be a goal kick. They're going to have to wait for another ball. Ball went over the fencing area behind the goal, so it's going to be a new ball into play. UMA in the 78th minute, 12 minutes to go plus stoppage. SSL coming back the other way, break down this left side. He's got space, got options up the middle. He's going to try to take it himself, it looks like. Now he gives it up to the top of the key, right to Ju. Good shot. But Ju placed very well for that as he collects it. Now he's looking for a way to get things going again. And it's going to be hit out by SSL for UMA throw. UMA need to get something going quickly here. Here they come, SSL close in defense. Tight running, still running well even at this late time of the match. 2-0 lead. In both of these halves, they really look the same. SSL with a lot of speed on the break. UMA with some possession, but unable to do anything in the final third. Chances are few and far between for UMA. Tough game for UMA, but a very valuable, what looks like might be a win for SSL in their quest to get themselves out of the relegation zone. But here come UMA. It's like Kim trying to do something. Nice shot. Oh, and what a save from Ahmad. Good shot. And what an opportunity there for UMA. So they're going to take it's taking them a little while to get the ball back. That's going to be precious seconds. There you go. Great save there. And getting ready for the corner kick. It's like some substitutes coming on for SSL. They're getting into place now. And now we're ready for the corner. Here it comes. A little long. But UMA still maintain possession. Got an option out to the left. Kicking it back in. Got some players that were all standing in an offside position, but not involved. So it's still going to be in play. And SSL going to come away with it with a chance to break. They do have numbers forward. Down the middle, split the defenders, but a poor pass allows UMA to clear it, but it's going to go out for an SSL throw. Or is it a corner kick? Couldn't tell. I couldn't see where it went out. So it'll be a SSL corner kick. It's going to be an outswinger in this one. Number 5 player for SSL. Yeah, came off the head of the SSL player. Could not get anything on it though. So UMA have a chance to put it back into play. 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go now, plus stoppage for UMA. They need 2 goals to draw, 3 to win. They also need to try to keep SSL out. Here they come down the left side, an opportunity. Tony Kim hits it, but only wide. Chance goes begging again. We'll see. Kim trying to get things going for UMA. Those substitutes are coming on as we look at this replay. As you see, down the left side, just wide for Tony. And back to live action. SSL trying to move the ball out of their own zone, their defensive zone. It's effectively done. But here come UMA, the other direction, coming back. Long shot, and what a goal from long range. That's a lifeline for them. Fantastic goal for UMA. We must see that one again. Almost out of nothing. As you see, coming in through the middle. And what a shot indeed. One of the goals of the weekend, most likely. Back to live action. I think that was Cohen Park that put that in, the number 8 player in the middle there, attacking middle. He just came in, got a little space, and boy, was that a valuable, valuable goal for them. As they pull one back and make it 2-1. And now there's time. Now there's time for UMA to get something back. Here they come again. Coming back in the other way. Davis Knight dispossessed, now coming back the other way. And UMA still with possession. Throw in now. 84th minute. There's time for them now to work themselves to get another goal. And now you think there's opportunity for them also to get all 3 points if they can manage this well, but they still have to keep SSL out. But SSL still in the driver's seat. Oh, very telling ball with a question mark as it went across the middle there, but it is hit out by SSL. UMA with a throw in now. Again, it'll be a long throw. That's 10 going long into the middle, headed out by a host of SSL players in the middle penalty area. UMA trying to put it back into play here, looking for that equalizer. Oh, he's got space down this left side, and it's taken up by Ahmad. It's going to take his time to get back up. Back into play. SSL looking to get that goal back that they just lost. Restore their 2-goal lead if they can. But UMA trying to draw a level. 85th minute, 5 minutes plus stoppage to do something about that. UMA trying to break through here. It's a foul call. Kind of chopped down on Tony Kim's leg there. SSL protest, but it looked clearly to be a foul. Tackle from behind. More substitutes coming in. Apologize for not being able to keep up with the substitutes. I don't have full roster information from SSL for this match, but I will update as soon as I can with what I have. SSL 2, UMA 1, 86 minute. Ball going long in to the area. Missed everyone, it looks like, and it's going to go. It looks like flag is raised, though, so it's going to be a offside call. So SSL going to be able to have a few seconds tick off the clock here as they retrieve the ball. There really has there have been a couple of injuries, of course, a goal in the second half, but not a lot of stoppages, so I don't expect more than a couple of minutes of stoppage time to be added unless something else happens in the next few minutes. Here we go. UMA can't keep it in, though. It's going to go out for a SSL throw. So it'll be another SSL throw. It's going to be looking for the ball to be thrown back in here. SSL down the middle. He's got some space and time. Can he get turned? Lots of yellow a lot of yellow shirts there, but the shot in the end goes well over the bar. And UMA try to retrieve the ball quickly. And we're back into play here, UMA. Trying to push that ball forward. A lot of hands from the SSL player on the back of the UMA player. It's going to be a foul. Don't know what he's protesting, but here come UMA. Opportunity. Left shot blocked. High up into the air. It's going to go out for a UMA throw-in. Trying to get some updates on any other scores in the area. And there's a SSL player down. Again, I didn't see what happened there. I don't know if it was something off the ball or cramps. It certainly seems like a cramp the way he's walking. Those are no fun. Had some last night. And we're going to get back to action here. Going to be a throw in. Far side of the field. Plenty of red shirts in the box. Tense moment. 89th minute. Long throw being prepared. Here it comes. Into the middle. Headed up. And now out by SSL, but UMA still have an opportunity to get possession. Pushed out. SSL will get the throw in. We're in the 90th minute now. Here come UMA the other way. Looking for an indication of stoppage time, not yet seen. Go harmlessly to Ahmad. In the goal for SSL. Parks has speeded up a little bit. The referee. No wasted time here. There's the goal scorer, Cohen Park, trying to pressure. Almost done well, but a miscue there. Gives it away to SSL. They don't have to rush. And they look to pass. Eat up those valuable seconds. So ball in. I'm not sure why, but taken by Jew. He tries to put it back in quickly. Cervantes down this right side. Now he's going long, trying to get up to Kim. Kim looks like he may be able to get it. He does. Still in possession. Fights off the challenge. Still in possession, Park. And now back to Cervantes. He skips past his defenders, crosses in. It's going to be hit out by SSL. Another opportunity. UMA trying to get the equalizer before a full-time whistle. Back in. Oh, just hit out. That's going to be costly. Opportunity has gone away. And SSL back in. Yellow card for time wasting here. It's going to be a free kick. Park says get away for the yellow shirted defender there. Trying to get in the way. Did he keep it in? He does, but it is going to go out for a UMA throw in. UMA trying to get these final seconds to pay off for them. Try to snag a point here. But SSL's two first half goals looks like it might be enough. There's still seconds left. UMA, Cervantes down the middle, trying to fight off the challenge. Take a shot up and over. Ahmad takes a kind of a awkward bounce for him, but he does keep it. He is able to grab it and keep it in. Shot down the middle, clearance by Ahmad is going to be sliced out there by SSL. It's an unorthodox free kick, 2 balls on the field. We're going to call that an accident. All right, so UMA now. SSL coming away with it. UMA not unable to keep possession, but they got it back now. Here comes Cervantes down the other middle. To was it? Oh man! UMA now again with another opportunity. Could be one of the last actions of the game here. Corner kick. UMA down 2-1. Away at Shiloh Field here. General Stadium. In swinger. Punched up. SSL trying to clear it out. UMA with the ball. Kicks it back in. Oh, and just kicked it wide. And you wonder if that's going to be it. And what a opportunity it was for UMA there at the end, but the final whistle has gone, and it's going to be a 2-1 victory for SSL in their quest for a way to get out of the relegation zone. We'll have to see what the other results are that are around the division. But one of the big results that we're going to have to look at, maybe we'll have a Center Circle podcast to discuss it later this week, is going to be the upset victory of FC Birmingham 4-0 over Dalton United. And Dalton United, who were trying to solidify their opportunity for another division title, sorely hit today with Potros getting a draw against Atlanta United. So a lot is riding on the game tomorrow with Dalton United as they play another game back-to-back as a makeup game. And so we're going to call it for today as SSL. Well, like I say, we'll look at some of the other results to see how that works for them. Atlanta City is another factor. North Georgia United were leading Kalanji. I haven't gotten an update on their score yet, but a lot at stake both at the bottom of the table for relegation and also at the mid-table for the playoff places. And of course, we got basically a three-horse race for the title. So those things are getting themselves worked out this weekend. And so for now, we're going to call it a day. And thank you for watching. We look forward to being with you tomorrow as we cover the Dalton United match. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.